Hey everybody, Crystal Evans here from Windermere Services Mountain West. And this week I wanted to show you one of my favorite features within Engage, and that is the Faves and Saves tool. Basically what it does is it notifies your clients anytime a property matching their search criteria comes on the market. And it's very similar to the tool that you probably are using through the MLS, but it does have quite a few benefits. One of them, the Faves and Saves feature, does sync to our app, so you can use it, create a saved search on the app, and it'll sync to Engage, and vice versa. It will also direct your clients to your agent website, where you will show as the agent to contact for every single listing. And anytime your client likes a property, they can go in and favorite it, make comments about what they liked about the property. It will shoot you an email with that information, and it will also save it into their account. So I just wanted to walk you through how to set one of these up. So I am in Engage on the work site, and I'm just going to go into Veronica's account here. I know I've set up some searches for her before. So on the left-hand side, you're just going to click Faves and Saves. And you'll see right here, this is the current search I have set up. And you'll notice that I have faves. There's 7 faves here. So anytime that she has favorited a property, it will show in this section. And you'll notice this one has a little comment box. That means she wrote something about the property, love the open floor plan and the big yard. So you'll get notifications through your email for these, but you can always just go into their account and look up and see what they're looking for. Now to create a new search, I'm just going to go back to the saves, and I'm going to go down here and click Save Search. Go ahead and type in the area that your client is looking. Then you can do a minimum and maximum price range. I'll do 1.2. Go ahead and put in your bedrooms and bathrooms. And then we've got a few more filters here. You can choose your property type, square footage, you can choose the lot size, and then we have some more specialty features like, is it an equestrian property? Does it have a pool? Anything like that. And then on the left-hand side, you can also choose to exclude pendings or coming soon listings. So once you've put in all your parameters, you can go ahead and hit apply. And you'll notice over here on the right, these are all the properties that are matching my search criteria. There is a few more options for narrowing this down. You could do a radius search, or you can just hold down your mouse and it'll draw a particular area. So it looks like this is a 4.12 mile radius, so I could run the search within that specific area, or I could draw on the map. I like to use the multi-draw just because it's a little easier, and I could just make, any random shape that I wanted. Maybe they have a particular property lines they're wanting to be in. And then the last option is the school option. This is really great if you have somebody that maybe wants, maybe they had another child and they want to get a bigger home but want to stay within the same school district. So you can go in here and view either public or private schools. And you'll notice when I do that, these little green graduation caps pop up. So these are all different schools. And when you highlight over it, you can choose to either view the school boundaries or the district boundaries. So if you want to make sure that they are in the same school district, this is an excellent option. Now that I've got all my parameters in, I'm just going to click Email and Settings. It will name the search. I'm just going to leave it as Post-Fall Search. There is a little message you can put in here. Make sure that whatever you change it to, just keep it in mind. That message will be the same every time they get an email. And that's where the frequency ties in. So you can actually choose to send this hourly, once a day, or once a week. If you have somebody that maybe keeps missing out on homes, hourly is an excellent option. They will be notified every single hour that a new listing comes on. And then you have this option down here, send no new listings email. So basically what this does is if there's no new properties that hour that they set up their search, it's just going to send them an email saying there's no new matches this hour. That way you won't get a client that might think it's broken because they didn't get an email. They'll still get it. It just won't show anything in there. So once you've gone in, select your different options. You're just going to click this Save and Send option. If you have not set up a search for that area before or a neighborhood newsletter, it will pop up and ask you if you'd like to also set them up on neighborhood news using those exact same parameters. So Takes a lot of the work out of it for you, so you can just go ahead and hit subscribe if you want. And then they will also, in addition to the Faves and Saves email, they will get that monthly market trends through our neighborhood news. I'm going to go ahead and say no thanks. But then it just takes us back to this screen here. I can see my search that I put in. If you need to make changes in it, you can always just go in and click edit, make any of the necessary changes you want. Or if you want to see what's available, maybe see what you sent to them, you can go ahead and click that view button, and it will take you to your agent website where you will be able to see what they're seeing. You'll notice each one of these properties has the little heart in the bottom right-hand corner. So if I were to say this was a favorite property of mine, this is where it pops up that little box that I can write a comment in. Let's just say, love it. And when I hit save, that's going to go ahead and shoot you an email and get saved into that favorite section. So really awesome tool. I highly recommend you go in and maybe set one up for yourself. That way you will know how it works when you send it to your clients. Feel free to reach out if you guys have any questions.